Hey, I'm Allie Bradley with NewsNation, and we're here in the Rio Grande Valley. We're getting ready early morning to go in bed with Texas DPS and their ATV unit as they look for people in the brush who are trying not to be found. We'll see what we can find. Okay, we just got with Texas DPS. We're hopping on this UTV and we're actually gonna go out into the brush with one of their elite brush teams that are looking for gotaways. These are people who cross the border illegally. A lot of times they're in camouflage or have carpet over their shoes. They're trying to get away. So we're gonna go out and maybe they're gonna thwart some of these gotaways today. So let's get our helmet on over our ponytail here. It's gonna be kind of tough. Let's go. Okay.
But I mean, it was up, bro. If anything, they should be up in the front of there.
Oh, it could be anywhere, right? Yeah. So they're gonna get a canine?
Let's see, Crawley can come out, but he's over there right now. I think Moya's dog's gonna have a hard time because it's all human order right now.
Oh yeah.
For him to key on something is gonna be kind of hard.
That's a lot of trekking through some really hard brush.
It is, yeah. So I mean, we'll use drones, and then we can also use CBP's helicopter as well for thermal imaging to see if we can pick up anything. Got him.
Where is he?
He has a Georgia shirt.
Just a trespasser? He's not an illegal immigrant, is he? What is he?
They got the wristbands too. Film that. They all wear wristbands. Hey man. Where'd you find him? As soon as you walked in?
Hi there. Where are they from?
Where are they from? They have a juvenile too, I think. It's juvenile.
She's a juvenile.
Colombia, Guatemala.
Admin case, no, it's gonna be
They have a juvenile, male juvenile.
Oh, in the vehicle?
17? Juvenile. Oh, for federal. He's an adult.
Okay, for Texas as an adult.
For BG, 17 juvenile.
Can you possibly find out how much anybody paid to the cartel? They're wearing wristbands.
Yeah, Colombia, Guatemala. Shit, this is fun.
About 5,000 each.
5,000 each. Okay, so what happened here is there are 4 individuals from Colombia and Guatemala. Come here, you can see the wristbands that they're wearing as well. So that is proof that they paid the cartel and that the cartel helped them get over here. They're telling us right now that they paid $5,000 a person to get in here. We also have a male that is 17 years old as well in the vehicle, considered a juvenile by federal law. So very interesting to see 3 women out here with one young man. But again, they paid the cartel about $5,000 to get across. Little higher than what we used to see down here, but $5,000 is pretty standard. So that's not that shocking to hear that. But again, you see this one, she's brushing her hair. She has a wristband on as well. So again, proof that they got help getting into the United States. Talking with Lieutenant Olivarez here, we want to find out, we've been embedded with you guys all morning. We've seen several groups, we've been tracking several groups. What does that mean to you? This is obviously your turf.
Right.
When you see these numbers kind of going back up, what does that mean to you?
Well, it still means that the Rio Grande Valley is still a very active sector. It's one of the busiest sectors. Not to the extent that we saw the last 4 years, but nonetheless, we still have people that are trying to get across the border illegally. You still have the cartels that are still trying to smuggle people across the border illegally. They're a little more discreet, more careful on how they do it. A lot more scouting involved. They're using more drones because they want to be careful getting people across. So that's what we're seeing right now. This morning you saw how it was very slow in the morning, but then became very active. We had multiple locations that we were searching. You have a lot of resources out here, DPS, ATVs, Border Patrol, aircraft, drones, a lot of resources dedicated to this operation. And the reason behind it is because we know that even just one got-away, and some people say, well, why use so many resources just for one person or two? The fact of the matter is just one got-away is a potential public safety risk. And we've seen that, you know, unfortunately with some of these people that have been victimized here in the United States. So we know that one got-away could be a suspected terrorist, could be a gang member. We don't know exactly who this person is or who the people are when they cross the border. That's why it's so important to have all these resources dedicated. And it's an ongoing effort as part of our operation with Operation Lone Star.
Yeah, and so that you can put hands on them and really understand what their intent is
Right.
as well. And if they're a got-away, you just can't do that. But the cartel also had their hands on them, LT, because they were wearing wristbands. An old kind of tradition that we've seen down here that they use. Tell me though, what's kind of different about what they said? They set a kind of higher price than what we've heard down in this area. For someone from Colombia and someone from Guatemala, that's not that typical. Explain that.
Yeah, so if you look back the last 4 years, obviously we had thousands and thousands of people coming across the border illegally. Of course, the cartels were profiting billions of dollars every year off of that. Now, because of the new administration, the new policies, stiffer consequences, more resources on the border, we're seeing less people come across, but those that are making it away, the cartels are profiting off of that by charging double, sometimes even triple. So as you mentioned, females that were coming from Colombia, I mean, they pay $5,000. Typically, you would see $2,000, $3,000 maybe before, but now they're paying almost double than what they usually charge. And that's because now the cartels obviously want to try to profit what they're losing by charging double, even triple. So that's why they're more careful when they're bringing people across, and that's why it's important having all these resources dedicated to that.
Okay, anything else that our viewers need to know about your guys' brush team and what you're doing out here and the importance of these missions?
Well, it's very critical. I think it really shows that Texas is still at the forefront. We have not slowed down as far as our operation. Governor Abbott's made it very clear that Operation Lone Star, securing the border, is our priority. Working with the new administration, working with our federal partners, that is going to be our priority. We want to make sure that we stop any potential got-away. We want to get the number down to zero because, as I mentioned before, just one got-away is a public safety risk. Again, don't know who that person could be. Could be a suspected terrorist, a gang member, someone with a lengthy criminal background, and that's what we want to prevent.
Awesome. All right, LT.
All right.
Thank you, man.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.